Hello, and welcome back to Blue Collar Watches. I'm making this video based on a lot of responses from two of my videos. One, primarily the one where I'm talking about AliExpress watch brands. And people love this brand. They love San Martin. And I've got quite a few people, not that there's foul or anything. San Martin builds a great watch, whatever. I picked this up on a super deal. It was $163, and then with my AliExpress coins, I got it for $160. First off, let me say, this is a good looking watch. I do like the looks of this watch. It does absolutely get wrist time. But my experience with AliExpress watches, example, Pagani Design. I own 3 Pagani Designs. Of those 3, 2 of them had quality control issues. And I won't buy anymore. I continued to try Pagani Design because it was much more affordable. They're all below $100, maybe $70 to $80 I paid for those. This watch normally sells for $230. It goes for like $270 with this has a Miyota 8215 in it. If you upgrade to the Miyota 8315, they charge $40 more for it. That movement itself does not cost $40. But I wanted to talk about the quality control of this. And also, I had messaged San Martin through AliExpress Messenger. I don't get a reply. I think their attitude, and I'm just speculating, they don't care. You bought it, it's yours, too bad. As you can see on this, the bezel is misaligned. It really shows up on the number indices at the 45, the 15, and the 30. And if you try and click it one more stop, I think it looks worse over there. So that was my number one issue with this watch, was the misaligned bezel. Let's see if this will show up. There is scuffing for when they polished it. I'm trying to hit it real good here and see it doesn't go away. It's been scuffed. You know, for a watch that they're saying is worth $230, this should be bang on. And then when I compare these to Seiko's, I go, oh, San Martin's way better than Seiko. I'll take a Seiko over a San Martin any day. Basically the same amount of money, and in some cases less. If you go like my Seiko SRPD, I paid $190 something for that. It has a 4R36 in it, and the finish is great on it. And the band on the Seiko is what I call a keeper band, acceptable. This band is what I call a keeper band. It's an okay band. The only thing I really dislike about this band is it doesn't have a fold over safety clasp. But I knew all that going in when I bought this watch, because I looked at it, I watched some reviews here on YouTube about it, and I knew what this band was going to be. I thought, oh, that for the price point, I can live with that. But I have been wearing this watch. It is a good looking watch. It is an attractive watch. And I don't know if it's going to show up on this camera. There's a slight amount of scuffing here too from when they polished it. Like, see it right there? If you can, right here. That's from when they polished it, when they put it on the buffer wheel and they were polishing it, holding it on an incorrect angle. So I won't be buying another San Martin. Based on what I received, I don't think they're worth the extra money. I think you can buy an Addy's dive, a Steel dive, a Tandoria, a Hemdollar. There's a lot of other brands on there that are substantially less that, in my opinion, are a better quality watch. And they'll probably have a Seiko movement rather than a Miyota. I don't hate Miyota movements. It's not my favorite. I was willing to try this because it was on a super deal, and everybody, like I said, everybody speaks, oh, San Martins are great. They're the greatest AliExpress watches. I'm not seeing it. I won't buy another one. I don't see the quality in this watch to justify spending $200 to $300 on an AliExpress watch. And again, it's an AliExpress watch. It's never going to be, if you're collecting watches in the hopes of them appreciating and being worth something, well, they're probably not. I have a couple that have the value have gone up on them. And I'm going to do a video on that watch charts. If you check watchcharts.com, It's what dealers and they use to estimate value on watches, retail, used. But anyway, I don't see the value in these. Not when you can spend about half the price and get a much better watch. And this is probably going to get some negative comments. And maybe it was luck of the draw, or bad luck of the draw, I should say. And I got one that slipped through quality control. The bezel really annoys me. And the scuffing in the case, it's just, how did that get through quality control? I get it. This is supposed to be such a great brand. But it is a good looking watch. The lume on this is fabulous. And it's funny because when I do wear this, I have to set it to where I'm in between so that it looks like it's lined up, which is what I just did there. But even then, it still looks to me like the 30. Looks like the top marker is more aligned. But even at the bottom, the 30, it's misaligned. So is the 15 and the 45. And that's the best I can get it. For what they're saying is worth $230. Granted, I only paid $160 for it, so it's a $160 watch. But I'm not happy with it, and San Martin doesn't care. I won't be buying another one. For those of you that are San Martin fans, go ahead, leave a negative comment. I don't care. I'm just going off of the example that I have in hand, and I don't think they're worth it. That's it.